The one thing Langford does well, he gets to the rim. Where he can use all that length.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Boston making a switch here. And here's Smart. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
And Brooklyn has possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Karuch. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Durant wide open. He fires. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now Irving. And here's LeVert. Back to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Did a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Karuch. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 30 points for KD.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Outside Irving. It's not going to go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle. There's the steal. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brooklyn on defense.
No threes for Walker.
Pass to Langford.
Yo, Walker.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Romeo Langford.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
Nobody near Williams. Beasley with the rebound. Knocked loose. Pass to Walker. Celtics passing it around. Langford has the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From deep three-point range. Now here's Walker. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. Clark, we've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. We're certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
Pass to Temple. Beasley with a clean look. They can't stop the run with that one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Kicks it out to Evans. Now Williams. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Harris outside. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Pass to Poirier. Evans inside. It's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Temple. From deep. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pass to Fall. Over Allen. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Allen. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And it's 13 points for Allen.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Back to Wanamaker. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Dinwiddie with it. Harris, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Pass to Fall. Kicks it out to Evans. Dinwiddie with the steal. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
Right. And it's Evans in the corner. Wide open. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Dinwiddie outside. That 3 off the mark. And the Celtics with possession here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Right wing, uncovered, and the jumper is on the mark. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
They get it back. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Langford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the first one drops.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
Here's Dinwiddie. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.